never slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Hello everybody, Harvard Talks Prison here. I want to talk, somebody asked me about two-man cells and dorms. Which would I prefer, cells or dorms? They also asked whether I prefer single-man cell or two-man cells. So if you like prison content, hit that subscribe, like and share, comment. Yeah, and if you're ex-con, give me your opinion. I like two-man cells over dorms, but I did almost my whole bid, 29 years, in two-man cells. You just get used to it, you know. Cramped cell, you know, having to deal, you know, each in your cell, you have your own spots, you know, and stuff. And you have to get along, you know, and sometimes you'll get a cell that you don't get along with. You'll get some, they'll try to put some people in your cell that you don't want in there. And you have to, you know, let it be known you're not coming in the cell. But when I got a release date, they sent me to Algoa Correctional Center. They have one big dorm, and fortunately I didn't get put in that. Probably would end up getting into it with somebody. But they also have these other, they look like little stone houses, you know. And they got like upstairs and downstairs, and they got like a fireplace that's no longer used for the day rooms. But you know, there's like a fireplace and a little place where you can make phone calls and stuff. But the rooms held like I want to say 7 bunks, 7 or 8 bunks. So there's like 14 or 16 people in each of these rooms, and I did not like it. You know, and then instead of having a bathroom in your own cell, you had to go use a bathroom that was in the shower. Like they got a row of toilets and they got a row of urinals right in front of them. Don't use the urinal right in front of somebody who's using the toilet. But I just didn't like it. In fact, I really didn't like the whole setup. And the people down there, they didn't have much time. They haven't done a lot of time. They really don't know how to do time. You know, except for in these minimum security prisons. They know they're getting out. They got a number. They know that they're getting out. They only got 1 or 2 years, 3 years. Ain't nothing. You know, well, it is something. You know, any amount of time is something. But what I'm trying to say is, when you've spent time in a max, like a lot of time in a max, you learn, you get used to doing things a certain way, and then when you get down there to a level 1, and everybody's acting different, they ain't got two-man cells or nothing. It's different, you know. Now somebody just coming into prison and getting sent there, that's going to be all right for them, because that's what they'll get used to. But when you're used for a two-man cell for years and years and years, and then get sent there, it's a big change, you know. It's almost like a culture change, you know, and it is, because people think different and act different, and that includes staff too. You know, it seems like, almost seems like you can get away with more in the low levels, like at Algoa. But the next question was, would I prefer a single-man cell or a two-man cell? Well, if you're going to have a single-man cell, you're probably going to be in the hole. So no, I'll take the two-man cell. But I did enjoy, like when well, I had some good cellies, and I didn't really like seeing them go to the hole, but I took advantage of the time. If I had a cellie that went to the hole, between the time he went to the hole and the time I got a new cellie. And sometimes it was the same day, you know, just a few hours later. But sometimes it would be like a couple days. And maybe even 3 days. I think 3 is the longest I've went without getting a cellie. I enjoyed it. Do whatever the hell you want in that cell. Have all the cell time you want, if you know what I mean. But that's another thing, when you're in a 2-man cell and you need some time in the cell, you tell your cellie, hey, I need some cell time. He'll do the same for you too. You know, he say, hey man, I need some cell time. Really can't do that in a dorm. Well, you're gonna tell everybody to leave? You know, hey, I need y'all to step out here for a while. But somebody had asked me this on another platform, so I figured it'd be good to answer it, you know. And I would really like to know what other people think, whether they like the dorms or whether they like the cells. Now, one thing I know I wouldn't like is the feds, because you can't have a TV there, you know. In state prison, you can have your own TVs, you know, even when you're in the dorm. But in feds, you can't. You gotta go out in the day room and watch TV. So I don't think that would be too fun. That's all I got for you. Check out this video at the end. It's about my book I wrote. I'll see you next time. Bye.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search for